Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you remember, I've renamed the Goddess Mum channel to The Goddess Style because it's all about helping you create a more goddess-like status in your life, be more goddess fashionable, goddess yummy, or whatever it is that you want to be. Anyway, as the title says, I am going to share with you how to fold undies, underwear, pants, as they say in England. The idea came about when I was in my garden. My neighbour came in and she was having a gin and tonic with my husband, and she saw me as I was doing my laundry in the garden, as I was, picking up the laundry. It was all dry and I was chatting to her and my hands were folding, and she's like, "What are you doing? What are you doing to your clothes?" I'm like, "I'm folding them." But it looks like origami. And I explained to her that I fold my underwear such that, it looks really neat, like into a cute little parcel. And I showed her how to do it. And she's like, "Oh my God, all my underwears, the boys," she's got 3 kids, they're so messy. I didn't even know that you could do all this to make it so much neater. And I said to her, it started off many years ago, way before Konmari came into the scene. Yes, I was first. When my grandmother picked up a pair of, here you go, brand new one for you, a pair of Gstring, and she was like, it's my late grandmother, when I was a teenager, she was helping me with my laundry. She's like, "Annie, how the hell am I supposed to fold this?" It's like, it's just lace, it's just strings. So I started playing around, and I'm now making into little origami pieces, all my plastic in the house, all my shopping bags, and also my underwear. So she said to me, "You have got to make a video so I can see it again, and I can share it with all our neighbours, which are all our mummy friends around the neighbourhood." I'm like, okay, happy to indulge. So this is the video. So I'm gonna start off now with the normal underwears that I have at home. So for example now, this is Isla's little girly panties, right? So I normally want to fold it such that the little print in front is ready for her to see, because she likes to choose her own underwear. So like this here, she's got a selection of days of the week underwear, or you got maybe little princess, if you're wearing a princess dress, so she wants to see what's in the front. So this is how I start. So you lay it flat on your table or on your whatever, ground, or wherever you're doing your laundry. I turn it over and I fold it into 3 generally. Okay, so fold it here and fold it here. So you got this one little long piece like that. Turn it over like this. And then again, I'm going to hold it down, and then I'm kind of like folding it into a 3 again. And then I tuck this into the front pocket. So you see, it is now a neat little parcel, and she can see the front, whether it's a little cartoon or a little princess or the day of the week. So there you go. So now when I put it in her cupboard, it is, oops, I'm being messy, it is nice and neat and small and tiny. It's not one big jumbled up underwear. So for the boys, it's the same. This is my son's Batman underwear. Now for boys, I guess for men later I'll show you my husband's underwear. For boys the same. My son likes to see the decoration or whatever, but sometimes some underwear's only got decoration on the side or a little print on the side. So I try to make sure that I fold it such that he can see what the design is. So this is all over design, so I will just fold it the way I do with the girls. So again, front is on the bottom, and again I fold it into 3. Like this, right? So now you've got this nice long neat little thing. Fold it down, and again I'll chop that into 3. So again I got this here like that, and then I will tuck the rest of these in here. Alright? Tuck, tuck, tuck. It's all about tucking. There you go. So it's nice, neat little parcel now. So when you stack them the Konmari way, she likes to stack them, in a neat little parcels, next to each other. My son just put them all on top of each other, and then but it still stays nice and neat in his little underwear box, in his underwear drawer. As he just goes, but as he bunches them up, it still stays in his nice, neat little pocket, right? So Same thing for adult undies. This is my husband's. For him, same thing, you know, there's a little pouch on the front for men's underwear, so I tend to use that to its advantage. So same thing, I will fold this again into 3 and tuck all of these into that front pocket, and it's now a neat little underwear pocket. It's like making wonton, isn't it? You tuck, 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 tuck. So the moment you've been waiting for all you cheeky little people watching who are interested in what kind of undies I'm wearing, I bought a brand new one for this video, so you're not gonna see my minging old G-strings or granny panties. So I have granny panties for those days of the month, and they're folded the same way as I do little girl panties. So what happens when it's like this big long thing, right? It's really hard to fold into 3, and then it gets all, it's too thin, it doesn't fold. So for G-string, it's a little bit special. You're gonna have to fold it into like 5. So first of all, fold the string on one side halfway through. So if this is the full length of the third, you want to fold it in half first, and then into the middle, and then the same thing, another half, and then into the middle. So now you've got a lot more fold here, right? And now it's again a nice neat little long thing, and then I'll fold it into the third, and then I'll tuck it in. And with G-string, because it's so lacy and it's so flimsy and it's so silky, you want to really push the ends right inside, so it's a nice neat little parcel. Okay, let me show you that again. If you are a bigger girl, maybe you're size 14 or 16, and hey, bigger girls can wear sexy G-strings too, you might want to know to actually then fold this a few times until you get to the middle. So it's a nice neat little parcel. Again, same thing, you see I'm folding this a few more times now, and then so you get this lots and lots of folds here. And same thing, so sometimes when my G-strings are the bigger ones, and I'm a size 8-10, sometimes I do a size 12 or 14 depending on the cut, because I like it to be roomy and I like it to be baggy. I want to feel like I'm going commando. So you might want to just fold this in half again at the end, and then you want to tuck it in. So depending on your preference, if you like them smalls to be really, really small, so you can see here, this is now a neat little small, right? Ta-da! There you go. I'm just wondering whether I was filming. I am still filming. I thought my battery died. So there you go. So neat little parcels for your underwear. Way before Konmari, I've been doing this since I was a teenager, and everywhere I travel in the world, my underwear drawer, I love my underwear, I love my bras, I love my panties, and I always need to fold them really neatly because I love them. I want to keep them neat and pretty, and so I can choose every day what colors and what little patterns to go into a little neat little set. Anyway, if you enjoyed that video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, go on then, press the subscribe button and then click on the bell so you'll be notified every time I put a video up. And then forget every Sunday around 2 p.m. British summertime, I think BST, you know, British time, I go live on YouTube, and when I do get internet, I go live, and or if not, I will quickly film and then put it up with no editing, nothing. I'm telling you about my week, what I've been thinking of, what's bugging me, kind of like my rant and rave at you moment. Anyway, thank you for watching and have a good week further. Mwah.